does your journey end? You seek that which would bestow upon you the right to rule. The quest to reclaim a homeland and slay a dragon.
Do not think I won't kill you, dwarf.
When did we allow evil to become stronger than us?
It is not our fight.
It is our fight.
One of us a trap!
It's undoubtedly a trap.
Such is the nature of evil. In time, all foul things come forth.
If you awaken that beast, you will destroy us all.
Was that an earthquake?
That, my lad, was a dragon.
Warner Brothers, you tease. We still don't have a good look at Smaug. I mean, you kind of see him in shadow and silhouette there, and no necromancer. But you know who we do see a lot of, and who I think the standout character in this trailer is Evangeline Lilly's Tauriel. Someone today said I didn't pronounce that correctly, so if someone down below could see how to pronounce that name correctly, that would be appreciated. But she's a made-up character, so you don't know. But I think that she looks really cool. I think she looks like she has some good fight scenes. I did like her on Lost quite a bit, Evangeline Lilly, so it's cool to see her kind of holding her own here. And you know, I have to say, I'm an elf person. How about you? Are you a dwarf person? You know, are you a hobbit person? You know, which group of Middle Earth do you like the most? And I think elves are pretty cool. I think they have some sweet moves. They have cool hair, nice pointy ears. I like it a lot. And of course, you can see a lot more elves here. Orlando Bloom returns. So I like what I see here. I mean, I think there is some new stuff. I think the trailer, this teaser trailer, really is more just like using the trump card of the Hobbit franchise or the Lord of the Rings franchise as a whole, which is return to Middle Earth. Don't you like it here? Isn't it warm and cozy? And it is. So I think that's kind of what this trailer is doing. And, you know, today some people were saying, you know, I posted a video, I'm about to post another Lord of the Rings or Hobbit video, and someone said it's not fair to compare The Hobbit with The Lord of the Rings. And, you know, I don't think that's true because they're from the same franchise, but I would put an asterisk next to The Hobbit and say that I do feel that it's more of a fantasy family movie, whereas The Lord of the Rings is more of a more adult action, you know, fantasy epic. I think that I was just actually talking to someone about it today, that the Hobbit movies remind me almost of like The Secret of Nim, or those really cool like 70s and 80s animated movies before animation became more mainstream and more of like a factory at places like the Mouse House and computer animation. These more meandering stories. And, you know, I will say I feel there's a warmth that's in the Hobbit films that animation has lost, which hand-drawn animation has in spades. But also, side note, if you check out this video, I'm going to have a link to it at the end. I talk about the new characters in the Desolation of Smaug. And Tauriel, or someone told me I mispronounced that name today. So she's made up, she's a new character. Peter Jackson and company made her up. So how do you know how her name is pronounced? But if you do know, write it down below, help me out. But they said they created her just to have a female character in the film because she doesn't exist in the books, and they wanted to have, you know, attract more viewers. And I have to say, as a female viewer, mission accomplished. I think she, as I said, she looks really cool. She's a standout character to me here. I love that she has action sequences. I think some of the problem I had with the first Hobbit film is that they were introduced all these characters, but they wouldn't have much to do. They kind of just would stand on the sidelines. But as the stage is set, in the first Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, we got the ball rolling, and it looks like we're going to let her rip in the second one. But I'm disappointed. I want more Smaug, and I want more Necromancer. I want to see what Benedict Cumberbatch is doing here. And how could you not have it actually come to think of it? What about Gollum? Poor Gollum. He's like the star of this stuff. Let's not forget about him. Also, another video at the end here. Check it out. It's going to be about motion capture animation and how Benedict Cumberbatch did use motion capture for Smaug and the Necromancer. But I have to say, from what little I've seen of Smaug, I don't, the dragon's snout doesn't move. I don't really know how motion capture could come in handy there. And I don't think, unless the dragon's going to start moving like a human, I don't really know how much motion capture can come into play there. It'll be interesting for them. I hope they release some behind-the-scenes featurettes. So I like what I see. I saw the first Hobbit film as a screener, actually, because it was around awards season. I saw it at home because I was, a little bit intimidated about the length, and there are other movies I wanted to see, and the word of mouth was not great. So, but I was pleasantly surprised. It was, as I said, a nice place to escape to. So I will be seeing this in theaters. And also, Dragon in 3D, I'm there. So write your thoughts down below. Do you think this is a good first trailer for the Desolation of Smaug? And I hope you're enjoying Warner Brothers Week with Man of Steel and now this trailer. Thanks for watching. Bye.